Alrighty guys, welcome. Let me move everything over real quick. There we go. Bring up good old Yugioh Omega. Turn the volume down just a tad. Alright guys, we'll give everybody a few minutes to get on and then we'll get the party started. So what we're going to do in tonight's stream, guys, hope everybody's doing well. Definitely doesn't feel like a Monday. I keep having to look to make sure it's actually a Monday. But yeah, it doesn't feel like a Monday. It's been a weird week already. We're just getting the party started, of course. So what we're going to do in today's stream, guys, is I'm going to go through and we're going to play. I want to do the go through and play the deck that I posted the profile of today here on the channel. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, uh, basically I watched Triff's video. If you guys haven't seen Triff's video, let me relink it again real quick. Well, it's being ultra sensitive. Let me link it again here in the chat. So yeah, you guys don't watch it now, of course, but if you haven't watched it yet, you definitely go watch it after the stream. So that way you guys can see his version of the deck that inspired me to make the version that I made and posted today. So I definitely appreciate the love and support. I got a lot of good comments from you guys. It's definitely been doing a really good video today, so I thought we would talk about that in the discuss that in the live stream. And a lot of people have been wanting me to do more Scareclaw combos and talk about the deck and stuff like that, since that's the primary deck that I do play here on the channel. And I've got probably counting that, it's probably third or fourth deck profile I've done regarding Scareclaw here on the channel, and I've been playing it for maybe 3 months or longer. I've been playing Scareclaw. So yeah, so if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, my video as well, definitely consider checking that out after the stream. Or if you haven't watched Tripp's video where he won the big card event twice at YCS Niagara, I linked it down in the YouTube chat if you guys want to check that out. So I think we got about 4 people. I guess we can go ahead and get the party started, guys. Uh, and I'll try and do some timestamps and stuff like that, so people that maybe watch this, stream back and stuff like that, they'll be able to do it. But yeah, I'll go through and play with subscribers like normal, guys. So if anybody wants to duel, that wants to play against the deck, I'll probably use other decks, of course, like normal throughout the stream. But the first part of the stream, maybe like the first hour of the stream, will focus specifically on this deck, and the rest of the stream I'll play maybe some other versions of the Scareclaw that I have, and just some other decks outside of Scareclaw. Uh, Maybe like the Exo Sister deck that I posted the other day. We'll do that as well. But just a quick reminder too, if you guys haven't had a chance, or I know we do have a lot of new people because we have been growing pretty quickly these last few weeks since we hit 1,000 subscribers, which I truly appreciate your guys' support. I'll play really quickly just so it's inserted into this video as well. Just to remind you guys, we are doing the Ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh giveaway. Uh, just so you guys can see everything that's in the giveaway, and I'll go over a few things after the video plays. So we'll play the video that I'm going through over that with real quick. Uh, and then we'll kind of continue with everything else. So I'll play the video, guys, real quick, and then we'll get into everything else.
What's going on, guys? I want to do this video to show you what we're giving away from my 1,000 subscribers celebration. If you guys are new, my name's Jerry. I do Yu-Gi-Oh related content. I do deck profiles, play against you guys in live streams in Yu-Gi-Oh Omega. As you can see, we're giving away some cash prizes too. We'll give away $100 if you guys follow me on my second YouTube channel. Over $1,000 worth of stuff, guys. This one's going to be given away tomorrow, so if you guys haven't watched the video on this, I'll link it down below. All of the ways to win, everything here that you see listed will be linked down below in the description, so make sure you check that out. But this will be done tomorrow. This will be done on Sunday. All of the $700 worth of cards that you see listed here and here will be given away on the week of the 18th of September. We'll give away a booster box of Phantom Rage. If you follow me on Twitch, we get my Twitch followers up. Giving away the 2021 Mega Tens for getting my Instagram followers to $300 if you follow me on.
All right, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to get that pulled up, so I let it go through and play twice because it's so fast. But yeah, guys, so we're doing over. We've already done 2 giveaways. I've given away both booster boxes of the Tactical Masters. So the last part of the giveaway we have is the last booster box of Tactical Masters. That'll also go with the. Let me find it and I'll repost it in the chat too real quick. For all the cards that I'm giving away that I've pulled out, all the cards I've pulled out since the start of my channel, guys. So everything that I've pulled out from my unboxing videos for the last 2 years. Let's see. I'll post the long form video. So. Let's just do what's in. That way that's there too, so if anybody wants to go back and watch that as well after the stream so you guys can see what's in it. But it's got a lot of stuff, a lot of meta stuff. Some of the cards are a little bit cheaper since some of the stuff, most of the expensive stuff that's in there, some of them are getting reprinted in the Megatens like the DPE and stuff like that that I have in there, and the Jesters, things of that nature that's dropped quite a bit. With that being said, guys, we'll go ahead and get the party started. So I think what we'll do is I'll go through. I think I'll explain the deck first, and then we'll play the deck. I think we'll start with that. So I'll explain the deck, the reason why I picked the stuff that I did. We may go through because I only did like 4 test duels. I'll show you guys some of the practice duels and stuff I had first, and then we'll do some actual duels after I break down the deck. So essentially, what we're playing, right? So we're going through and we're playing just the bare minimum ones that we need for the tier elements. Uh, the Shiren, you want 3 of them, right? Because it's very good to trigger special summon. So you're really just using it as an extender. Same for the Havanas as well. Same for Reinhardt. Like, and I know in Triff's video for specifically, right, he's not playing the Reinhardt. He didn't like that one. But for us, right, because we're more focused on the Scareclaw versus he was more focused a little bit more on the tier element side, which he did say he would be interested in doing more Scareclaw though. Uh, but yeah, this would basically use an extender so we can fusion. So I am playing the fusion in the deck, so we could fusion if we needed to bounce a card on their side of the field, or I can just use them as an extender to go to Tryhard. Alright, so that's my reasoning for the deck, because all I do is basically go Kitty Kalos, toss Reinhardt, special summon Reinhardt. Use Reinhardt's effect, trigger its effect, uh, dump Shiren or Havanas. So we've instantly got, if we want the big fusion out in a Kitty Kalos, we could have 2 of those on board, or just the Kitty Kalos and the Reinhardt, and we thinned out the deck 1 card. And we could fusion again if we already had an extra one too, and maybe go uh, Garuga. That's what I've been kind of doing too. So you could basically link Kitty Kalos, Garuga, and Rhino Heart off and go instantly into Tryheart. So that's an instant way to go right to him, uh, just off your tier element cards alone that you could realistically do in 1 turn. I play the alphas for obvious reasons, like I mentioned in the deck profile. It's very easy for them to bounce, special summon him. Sometimes you will get 2 in hand. I'm fine with that, right? You can special summon the second one, play it. They'll negate it when you try and go through and bounce. Both cards. That's fine because yet again you still have 2 cards in defense, which helps for the field spell. Because remember you can have three monsters on the card on the field in defense, and you can pop a card, so that helps with this. Plus, yet again, it helps going into tryhard. So you can see how you're doing multiple plays, and your opponent's forced to, right? Your opponent's forced to interact. Right, more than likely they're going to stop this because you're going to get rid of their big board breaking cards, their negates, anything that's maybe kind of like some sort of stun or maybe lingering effect, something like that, getting rid of that. Callback is right, we want to get rid of stuff that's, whether it be hand traps or whatever it may be, that's, you know, it's a pain in the butt. I hate back row, as you guys know. Instant Fusion's perfect for this deck because you can go straight into Kitty Kalos effect, right? Use her effect to trigger, pull one of the other one's 10. Pretty much you're going to pull Shiren from hand, more than likely. Unless you already have it in hand, then yeah, then you can pull Havanas. But more than likely you're going to pull Shiren if it's not already in your hand. Then you guys can just see, right, it just loops back to the previous thing that I said. Reasoning, right, you're going to dump the tier elements cards for their effect and some of the Scarclaw cards potentially as well. So you just revive them with the Tryheart or your rivals. So we have multiple plays with that. Reinforcement to pull the Rhino Heart or the Rich Heart. So we have, it's nice, the the tier 11 version of our Rich Heart, the Rhino Heart for them. So we've got that. Double Super Poly, so this helps out a lot of, like, if you're playing a mirror match, even though it would trigger their effects, which we don't care about because fusion cards don't work against this deck, so they can fusion to their, they turn blue in the face for all I care. Fusions suck against this deck, as long as, since we're playing, the full version of Scarclaw, because Tryhard stops all fusions, so that's not going to do him any good. Uh, and plus this, another reason I love Super Poly in the deck too, because it really helps out against Flunder, because the deck does, usually Scarclaw tends to struggle with Flunder, like most decks kind of do. So this would help get rid of their Bear Statue and End Pin. Bam. Call it a day. Go Garuga. 1 card for you to link off to plus draw. That's fantastic. We're good to go at that point. Titan Decider. You guys can play Titan Decider or Lost Wind, whichever is fine. I decided to go with Titan Decider. Like I mentioned in the video, more of the grind game. Talons because at the end of the day, I've had a lot of you guys ask in the comments. This is still more of a going second deck. You still can go first, but I still prefer to go second because it's more of an, yet again, it's an OTK deck, right? So it's very easy for me to just run over them and we play through negates. That's why I've been so adamant and really voiced so much for the Scareclaw because it's so easy, very beginner friendly, and it's so cheap. The cards are dirt cheap. So if you guys haven't picked them up, please consider picking them up before they start going up in price. Uh, so just make sure you keep that in mind. But that helps with that, right? We could draw the two cards, or steal one of their cards and use it to link off, right, to help break their board for whatever situations. Richard, as all these guys are extenders. This is going to allow us to pull a rival or a straddle, so we can basically extend your combo or go for OTK game. If there's anything I'm explaining too much or not enough, just let me know down in the comments, guys. I just want to make sure I'm, being helpful as possible. So I'm explaining why I played, basically built the deck the way I built it and play it the way I play it. So just let me know if you guys have any questions. We're just trying to break everything down as to why I picked the cards that I picked in the deck that I posted the profile on. The field spell, right? You obviously want three of them because yet again, it's an extender to pull one of your Scarclaw monsters or the Vista Starfrost. Plus the best effect too, right? You get if there's three cards in the field total in defense, including your field and your opponent's combined, you can pop a spell or trap card. So no Mystic Mine. That's why like everyone's talking smack about Mystic Mine. I'm like Mystic Mine doesn't work against this deck. I just will combo out. We'll just combo out, get our monsters out, and just pop Mystic Mine in OTK game. Like Mystic Mine doesn't work on this deck. So that's not going to work. So that's one thing I love about that. Yet again, Rival's just an extender. Your Astros for multiple attacks, yet again for board wiping and OTK. Acros to give you 300 more attack for cards in defense. Balloons for piercing damage. The Beast, I'm kind of iffy on. I haven't got a chance to really get it in the window combo, so this is something I may end up taking out, like I mentioned in the profile. Uh, so we'll see what happens. So far, I haven't had any issues with it, so I'm still keeping it here at the moment because I would love to end on, right? You end on Tryhard your turn, and then you go Winda during your opponent's turn. So it's great because they can't attack into Winda, so Winda's protected due to Tryhard because they can't attack into it. And her own effect, she has to be destroyed more than once, so they're gonna have to return her. Uh, Dark Ruler, they're gonna have to do something, Veil or something like that that's gonna stop Winda. And then even if they do that, then they have to worry about Tryhard. So to make sure your Tryhard lives, which is gonna even harder for them to get over too. So it goes both hand in hand. So that's why I'm kind of keeping it in at the moment. But we'll see how it actually plays because so far I haven't been able to get it out quite just yet. Or I haven't seen Beast either in hand or engrave. Uh, these are Starfrost, right? Because it's kind of an extender too, right? Because you can pop uh, the Lightheart and special summon him out, and then once per turn you can bring back the Lightheart. So it's an extender, plus he's a free special summon to the field as well. And then you're going to use it, of course, to go for Deflor for your pop and negate. So that's essentially how that's going to be played. And then the Straddle right is just for anything that targets like one of your Scarclaw cards, negate it, or use it for the one I usually use it for the most is for the OTK damage. Is just you'll select your Tryhard, and then select one monster on your opponent's side of the field, and then it gains that attack, and you just attack, right? And if you've already got Balloon, just those two, and you're going to gain like two, probably at least we'll say at least two pushing 3K. That's going to make him at least a 5,000 attack, and he can attack twice and does piercing damage. More than likely, that's going to be game. Most monsters in the game are very weak, as you guys know, especially if your opponent's already lost any life points or paid anything prior. So that's my reasoning for all the cards that we pick for the main deck, guys. Hey, King. Hey, I guess Talisman. I'm sorry for horrible pronunciations, guys. But I appreciate you guys joining. If you guys have any other questions about the deck, I just went through the deck profile and essentially how I play the deck. Uh, so we'll go over the extra deck cards, and then we'll actually go through and I'll play some replays of the testing I did before I posted the video yesterday, guys. And then we'll do some live duels, and if anybody wants to duel on Omega, you're more than welcome to. I'm more than welcome to play against you here in just a little bit as well too, if anyone wants to duel against this deck or any other decks that I have. Right, so we're playing two Kitty Colossus. That's pretty much just standard in any other Tearlaments deck. There's no reason to play three. One's not enough, right? Because you're going to fusion fairly easily and fairly quickly. There's been several times, even some of the test duels that I did, I played two in one turn. So there'll be sometimes that you'll get both out in one turn. Like I've swapped them back to back. Of course, you're not going to re-get the effect, uh, But yeah. Yeah, so far I'm loving the list, man. If you're asking me, I'm not sure you're asking me if you're asking King. Um, but yeah, I'm loving the list. There's only a few things that I'm debating on maybe changing, which would be like the beast that I mentioned previously. Other than that, everything else I would keep the same. There's nothing else barely that I would change. So we'll see how it is. I may end up taking that and the wind out. That's the only thing that's debatable to me. Uh, and then maybe Titan Decider over Lost Wind. That's another debate. But so far, I like the Titan Decider for the grind game. So then we've got the Kiddo Heart, right? I love the bounce effect. Plus, it's got 3,000 defense, so it's good to you can kind of use it as interruption on your opponent's turn or your turn, kind of how it goes. Garuga super poly target, Venom fusion target. I'm not gonna bother trying to pronounce his name. Another fusion target because most things are being played still now are dark guys, so that's my reasoning for playing them. Especially if you play like a mirror match or something like that. Yet again, we don't care about that it triggers their effects because right, you're playing Tryhard, so fusion monsters don't work against tryhards. They can fusion summon to their, like I mentioned, they can fusion summon to their blue in the face. I don't care. Uh, Super Poly yet again really good against decks like that. Mostly against, like I mentioned, Flunder that this deck will have a little harder time with. That stops that. Uh, then you've got Deflor for, like I mentioned earlier, just for the standard negate and pop. Oh, nice king. That's good to hear, man. So you've got this, plus you can do the play that I mentioned to you, right? You can swap this out, right? Let's say you use the negate on your turn, it goes to your opponent's turn, right? You'll swap it out, return it to the extra deck, and then you just go Rich Art, guys. You can reactivate its effect again, and then pull another Arrival or Straddle from deck to hand. Then you'll get to draw another card. So you plus 2 cards from him on your turn, and then you can turn around and play it during your opponent's standby phase, and plus you can draw 2 cards on your opponent's turn, whether you're adding one of the Arrivals or the Straddle for Negate or OTK combo, and then whatever else you're pulling. So that's a good play that you could do, or you could re-go Starfrost if you want to try and go back into him again, maybe on your turn or something. But I would probably recommend this, so this way you have the extra extenders. It's the play that makes the most sense uh, of doing. So that way you've got extra extenders. So even if somehow they broke your entire board and it goes your turn, you've already got more than enough. Because with this deck, you almost always have at least 4 to 6 cards in hand, almost at all times. Uh, so you usually have very good hand advantage in this deck. That's one of the reasons I love this deck too, and it's very basic to play. Number 75, like Triff mentioned in his video, Nibiru is a thing. A lot of people were playing, 3 copies of Nib. Most people were not playing it at all, or at least just using 2 in the main deck. So more people are going back to running 3 copies in most decks now. So number 75 to basically stop the Nibiru. So yep. Oh, okay, cool, man. Oh, gotcha. Dweller to stop, right? If we play a mirror match or anything like that. Anything that does anything from the graveyard, we can start them down with Dweller. We've already talked about how broken Tryhard is. Remember, none of their fusion stuff affect us. And remember his effect is not once per turn, guys. So you can play 3 copies, and you can use his reborn effect and his pull effect to your hand. So you can literally play 3 in one turn. I've done that several times. I have videos uploaded to the channel if you haven't seen me doing OTKs with just going through all 3 of them in one turn. And then we have 2 Lightheart. You do not need 3. Please don't play 3. There's no reason to play 3. Uh, Especially since you're milling with this deck too. There are going to be sometimes, right, you're going to end up milling the field spell. So even more so in this deck, I mean, even all the versions I've built, I've only ran 2. There's never a time you need 3. Even in a pure Scareclaw version, you don't need 3. And then, like I mentioned, the wind is debatable, so we may end up taking it out, and the beast. So we'll see what happens, but for now, we'll keep it in. So I want to show you guys what the deck can do. Because I know Triff just kind of talked about his. You guys couldn't, none of us could kind of see what his could do, but you kind of get the eye what his would do. So I'll go through and do some replays real quick. I think it was what, the third one. Yeah, we can play in a second, man. I'm gonna go through and show you guys just real quick what it can do, even with me. So this is a pretty, I don't say bad hand, but it's a pretty, it is kind of a pretty bad hand. That's crazy. We went so many chains there. It was ridiculous. And that's what I mean, guys. It swarms the field. As you can see quickly, I had a bad hand, and now I've already swarmed the field with a horrible hand. And we're already down to 25 cards left in deck. So now I'm going to get a +2 off here. I got to go Talons, draw 2 more cards. He went in and surrendered. I just over swarmed him so much he couldn't survive. This is what I'm talking about. What the deck's capable of. That was with a bad hand. That's probably about the worst hand you probably could get in this deck. Luckily, some of them were some power, powerful cards like we got the Instant Fusion and the Reasoning. But at the end of the day, that's still a bad hand. Those 2 cards are good. We'll do one more and then Talons. I'll play against you. We'll do. I can't remember which was the last one. We'll do this one. Because some of these I don't remember why I saved them. I remember some of the later ones were more of the better ones. Alright, so that's what we tossed to Graver. He bounced that back to my hand, which to me was a stupid move. Oh, I think I remember this one. This is the one I think I drew the third Heavens. Yeah, it was like literally I get like even with the worst hands, I'm still like going crazy. So he did a good play there. He flipped down my Scareclaw monster to keep me from doing plays. That still wasn't enough, guys. I still overextended. And this is what I'm talking about, bouncing the board. I replay the field spell, draw it again. Go try hard. We're going to +2 here again. And that's game. I think I didn't get the extra attack in here, didn't I? Yeah, I think something like that happened. That the extra token staying alive is what saved him, but I think he surrenders here because there's nothing he could do. Oh no, that's right. He went access. Yeah, sorry, he went access code. Then he surrendered on my turn. That's right. He went access code and then he goes Toad here. That's what he did. And then I just destroy him. He quits before I could even destroy him on my turn. And then he negates me with Toad because everybody forgets, or they don't read the card. So what happens is, right, so he goes Toad to negate Triheart's effect from bringing back the monster from level 3 from the grave. Well, Triheart's unaffected by monsters in defense. So even though it's tributed, it's still considered, right, the game state still remembers that it's in defense, so he's not affected because it's in defense, even though it's still sent to the grave as far as per its effect, right? So he's unaffected. So basically, he still goes off because he's unaffected by the negate. So people like that waste their negate cards. So he rage quit after that one. So we didn't get a chance to fully finish him. But yeah, that show you guys what the deck can do. So we'll play the deck now live. All right, so we'll go host. I see they changed. Well, it shouldn't matter because we're playing that. Talons, are you in the are you in our Discord? Because that's how it's in the invites, is through the Discord. Okay, you are here. Okay, cool. Oh, I mean, I guess I left it open. I think I forgot. Okay, that's worked out. I did not check. I think my deck is okay. It is. All right, so we got. That's actually a pretty solid hand. That's pretty solid. All right, so let's see what we're going up against. Azold. So he's definitely running, obviously, a Phantom Knight package. I don't know if he's playing Inferno Noble. Alright, Plague Spreader. Mr. Fiberax. Rose Dragon. Let's see what we have in grave. I did not see that coming. Alright, bring back your Plex Spreader. Or is he going for something else? Yeah, probably the Plex Spreader. Okay, you're gonna dump again. Okay, relinquished. Celine. Monk. Trigger. Send. Free discard. Ferret. Trigger Ferret. I'm gonna draw. I guess they're going for the draw two. Never seen anyone use ferrets. I'm curious as to what you're going for with the ferret. Alright, Guiding Knight again. Dump. Griffin. Okay. Monk again. Alright, Fossil. Let's see. Yeah, okay. You know, that's usually what I use it for. Desynchro. See, I can't. I don't understand people play decks like this. There's just too many combos to go through for me personally. That's why I always play like mid-range, like combo decks. Damn man, you didn't play like almost your entire extra deck. Is he going? I wonder. I wonder if he's doing. I don't know. Would that be enough for an FTK? I guess we'll see. Dude, is that really what he's doing? Like, why are we playing decks like this? The downside is I have the timer set higher than normal. Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. Like, there's no point in playing, man, if you're just gonna play, decks like that. Like, no offense. Uh, where is? I hate how they changed the. Where did they put? Where did they put the timer? Alright, man, we'll play again if you're gonna use something else. Did they move it? Or did they just get rid of it? Maybe they did. Yeah, I don't see how people play decks like that. Those are just boring to me, man. It's no fun, right? Because your opponent never plays. The whole point is to outplay your opponent. You can't you can't outplay your opponent if your opponent never plays. Yeah, I sent you the invite on Discord. Oh, I bet you it's at the top. I didn't even think about that because it does show. Yeah, I forgot about that. I really don't like the interface changes they made to Omega. I don't know about anyone else. All right, let's see who we're playing against this time. Oh, so these guys haven't had a chance to look at them yet. Let's see who's gonna go for Crystal Wing. Yeah, standard Crystal Wing. That's fine. What do these guys do? Because I have no idea. Special summon one kill monster from your hand or graveyard. Alright, you gotta use it as an extender. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. I really don't care about that. I wish one thing they would change in the game too, man. Like when you're hovering over a card and your opponent's doing stuff, it doesn't jump to a card when you're trying to read another card. If that makes any sense. All right. All right. So what do we have? We got IP. What do you want to do? I think we start with reinforcement. Yeah. What do you want to do? I kind of do need to get that, but I think I can do that with that. Okay, I think we have to go this first. So we're gonna go field spell. We'll go ahead and pull. I don't know. Do I want to go? No, I think we just go. I think we go this instead. I was gonna go Diviner. I'm fine with that. So let's do this. Could go with that. Alright, it's gonna go unicorn as expected. Which is why we play straddle. Alright, do I... He still has that. I think we just do our standard stuff. Yeah, we just do our standard stuff here. No effect. We summon him in attack mode, right? So we want multi-attacker. Crystal Wing does not work. And we do piercing. Alright, we can't do enough for the game, but we can do enough to get rid of some stuff. We still don't know what we're doing against. I think we just get rid of these guys. I'm really not worried about that, yeah. Alright, so we've turned the game around. Alright, so Talon has to do something this game. If not, we definitely have game on our turn. Sucks we couldn't use his effect, but it is what it is. If we had anything of the Scareclaw's in hand, we could have pulled him for a turn and then special summoned him out and drew. Gonna go to the floor. That's fine. Alright, draw. Alright. What do you want to do? I think I just summon it, right? Yeah, just summon it. No effect. What's the point? We'll just go ahead. Oh, I'd done that. I'd attacked him multiple times. Alright, so now we have an idea of what we're playing against. We can change a few things up. So, let's take that out. Let's take that out. Let's go... That. Do you want to go... kind of want to play the Emperor, but... What do you want to side out is the question. I think we'll do one alpha. Let's do... We'll do one super volley. Why not? Alright, not too bad. Alright, let's see how we go into game 2. Alright, so Talon's gonna go Griffin. I probably should have thrown the Lancius as well. Alrighty. Alright, good. We went and got rid of the Griffin, so that's fantastic. And we got a monster in defense, so that helps as well. Let's see. We did lose one of Ra, but that's not too bad. We thinned out the Nibiru and the other one of her as well, so that's pretty good. Okay. That'll help us out on our turn, so we'd reuse her effect again. Alright, going for Fiberax. Good old Herald. I'm so glad they finally reprinted them in the Megatins. I was pretty confident they would, so I'm glad it was released that they actually are. So I'm glad they did. That card was way too overpriced. It's a good card, but it wasn't worth. What was it going for? I think it was like over, I know it was at least $80, but I think at one point it was over $100 if I recall right. It was very pricey. It was ridiculous. De floor. Yeah, I really wish it would not bounce around when you're trying to read stuff. Alright. So we're gonna go Imperm here. Chain. He doesn't have another engrave, does he? Go Kitty Kalos. I kind of need another card in G. It really doesn't matter. We'll put it in defense. Yeah, call by that. Alright. Pump. Alright. How do you want to do this? Let's see. If I steal your card, I don't have anything to steal. It's mine. I think we have to risk it and draw the two. All right, let's keep going. Not really. If I put in the IP, we would be fine. All right. Let's see. What do we get? And we make it. All right, yeah, it's game. All right, we'll go to the next one. I wonder if I should go first or not. I think we run the Dark Rulers. Yeah, I think we almost have to get rid of them. That. I think we take that out. Go Lancia. Mm, yeah, I kind of do like the straddle though. More of that. All right. I could risk it, but I think we'll still go second. All right, so we'll see how this one goes, guys. It's been a real close one. Chain Lancia. All right, so it's gonna go Armageddon Knight. Go and get the Griffin out of the way. All right, we're gonna hope the Lancia keeps him from doing too much. We don't have as good as hand as normal since we went more hand trap focus. Because the way his deck builds, he's gonna have interruptions to stop my stuff, so I couldn't go our standard uh, standard way I usually play the decks. We have to swap things up. So We'll see if this helps. All right, Fiberax, Herald. Good old Power Tool Dragon. I'm glad they gave him more support finally too. That was one of my favorite decks to play back in the day. Is the good old Morphtronics. Dragon, Crystal Wing. Oh no, it's gonna be cutting it close. Really depending on what your what's your back row? What do you have? Just what Herald Pop. All you have is Herald Pop. So we already have both of them. So Crystal Wing, which sucks 'cause that's a dead card at the moment, unfortunately. I think I do have to. Yeah, I do, don't I? Because he has that. We know he has that. So I kind of have to do it, unfortunately, because we already know what he's going to do. So we have to. I don't, unfortunately, don't want to do this, but unfortunately, we have to. Let's go. Send to the graveyard. How do we play this? Because I have to. I have to have him, so that's a must. Well, I could. Yeah, I think it's best to do that. All right, there we go. Good deal. I needed that gone. All right, arrival. All right. What do you want to do here? I keep the points. So he's what, 3? I could still do that. Dang it, man. This is one the deck needs like a. This one the deck needs a link too, man. I guess I have to do him. I never really used this. Oh, I forgot it's fucking defense. Um, I forgot about that. Oh, that's right. You didn't have any other cards in hand. That was a close one, man. That was definitely a good one. The only thing it makes me maybe want to do is like I've already kind of debated out. Oh, thanks you two Talons. Um, I really couldn't find the room though for it, so that may end up making me take this out. Uh, so I can put the Underworld Goddess in the main deck. Um, or Phoenix. I'd really go Underworld Goddess. I think that's what we will do. Let's try a few other duels and let's see. But I'm really tempted to taking this out so I can put Underworld Goddess in the main and side the third Nibiru. Because for decks like that, you definitely need three. So I think that's what we're probably going to have to do is take that out. Because it's probably going to be rare that this comes up, and this, besides doing that, it would be more consistent because we're going to have an extra Scarclaw in deck. Uh, and Underworld Goddess backup for. Oh yeah, sure, man. I'll take a look at it. I may look at it and see if maybe something I could maybe turn into a video or something, man. Yeah, DM it to me on Discord Talons, and I'll take a look at it, man. But yeah, but guys, if everybody wants to duel, let me know down in chat. We'll jump into ranked. There we go. Thanks, man. Uh, yeah, you figure they would ban. I know it's hard too because there's so many different loops and there's so many different cards uh, in the game for stuff like that. That's FTK. Or in general, I take that back. Actually, there's a way to do it. I'm surprised they just don't. Uh, there's not a rule that you can't play like FTK decks in like a tournament, like for example, something like that. Which it would be hard to do that in a tournament because you're I don't know, you're probably going to run close to time. So I mean that's the hard thing with the tournament because the duels I think are like 45. What I think 45. I think it's like 45 minutes or less. Uh, so with a deck like that, it would be kind of cutting it hard with time, especially if you have to go in game three. Um, well, we drew all spell cards. That's a first. All right, let's see what they're playing. They're obviously playing part of the Therion package. I'm trying to remember what else they're you typically playing with this. It's been a while since I've seen this in ranked. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, decks like that, man, is just too much for me. That's too many combos to remember and all. Like I'm just too lazy to go through all that, to be honest. That's why I always play decks like this. Like they're mid-range combo. They're very, they're very not. I won't say basic, but they're kind of cut and dry. So was he playing Therion Tearlaments? Is what we're playing. Well, he lost a Super Poly, so that's good news for us. All right, so we didn't have anything on it. Dude, how'd I draw all spell cards? Oh wow. Surprisingly, we could still play with this hand. All right, so we're obviously gonna go Duster first, because one of his was the trap, I believe. I think it was the continuous one, which negates monster effects, which is not that big deal against us. I just don't want it on the field. He's gonna wait. What? I guess he's gonna. I guess super poly them to trigger their effects. Okay. What is he doing? What do you want to go ahead and do? That. Go ahead and call bot. Hit the kitty colors. He didn't have anything else to fusion with it. Oh man. So I guess it really didn't matter. Well, it's still good to hit the kitty collar, so he didn't get the. He's gonna go other kitty collars, and it's still negated because call by. Uh, that's too funny. That is legit too funny. All right, we already got that. Let's. We already have that. Is that gonna be enough though? Uh, summon. All right, so we summon Link. I think no, I think we're gonna need two here, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to because I drew a bad hand. Oh, I forgot he has that crap. He has that. It'll force him to get rid of it. Uh, I'm fine with that. I can't believe he actually let that resolve. They're losing all their good stuff. That's the good news for us. It's no targets, right? No, it doesn't target. Um, okay, okay, it does target. And this is why I play Straddle too, is for stuff like this. We won't be able to stop that, but that's not that, not too big of a deal. Because we already resolved the main thing I needed, which is the other arrival. Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy, Talons. Oh, okay. I was like so confused because I looked off. All right, so we're gonna link here, guys, because we need him engrave. We're gonna go ahead and trigger Lightheart to pull the third field spell. We'll go ahead and thin it out since we're drawing nothing but monsters. All right, he's gonna waste his negate there. Fantastic. I don't think I have anything. Oh, that's right. I don't have any. Dang, I forgot. We don't have any link because I have the fusions in here. It's not like my other deck. I don't have the link twos. Yeah, I think we just go next game. We got a bad hand this one. We'll go to the next one. We got a bad hand that game. I can't believe you draw freaking spells, man. Uh, what do you want to play? He's playing that, so we definitely want to play side these in. I need to leave that in because I'm testing that specifically for that. Super polys are going to be really good because he's playing a lot of the same stuff. Um, I think we just side these guys out, right? I don't really need as many alphas. That. Uh, yeah, I don't think there's anything else we swap here. All right, I think we still go second. All right, we drew a better hand that we can actually play this time. Good deal. Hey, there we go, Pat. I appreciate you joining in, man. All right, so we're gonna go to game two, guys. Now that we know what we're going up against, we swapped out a few things to help us out. And he milled a decent portion of his deck, so we got to get an idea of what he's got in there too. So I have a feeling that's what he's going to do. All right, draw. Perfect. Much better hand. All right, so I think we're going to start with reasoning to bait out Ash or anything like that. So we're going to do that. And then we'll go Insta next. Duster. Not, we didn't lose nothing too crazy. All right, we'll go and do that. If he has the Ashy or anything else, we're gonna play it there. No, nothing. All right, we'll go Kitty Collis. I meant to put that in defense, but that's fine. You have engrave. You have none engrave. So, ooh, yes, add to hand because I got the perfect combo with this in hand. Let's do. This is why I play the Rich Heart, guys. It's precisely for like this lineup because it lands you into strictly to this, and then what you can do is here is go her effect, defense, pitch. All right. So then we'll save her for now. Let's go one, two. I could go straight into him, but we'll save that for backup. I got that. I don't want to risk it because he could have nib. So we'll keep the other cards for backup just in case he does have nib. Because he hasn't done anything yet and he still gets the counter thing. So lets us know he does have other plays, and we still have the back row, of course, we don't know about. We'll pop the back row here in just a second, so that's not going to be a problem anymore. Which is why I love this deck, because like I mentioned before, there's no, you don't have to worry about, back row stuff like that or crazy Mystic Minds. We're going to go ahead and pop whatever this is and get it out the way. Super Poly. Oh, that's a good card we got rid of. I don't know why he didn't already play that. I guess because he knew it would trigger my monster effects. I guess that's why he didn't. All right, so he's going to go ahead and surrender that one. So we're going to go into game three. All right. I think we just leave it the same. I'm happy with the way it is. Hey, Strike Hard, Strike Fast. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely a fun deck, guys. It's insanely good to you. Um, I think we go. I think we go her effect first. We'll play theirs. We'll put her over here. Remember, you want your monsters in defense, so make sure you guys remember that. Right, so you can use the field spell. So just make sure you keep that in mind. All right, so let's do. We'll go ahead and use the field spell. We already have him. Let's go, or do we want to go to this? Because I already have full combo for everything else. Would have to. Please tell me we toss one of the. We didn't toss one of the Scareclaws, unfortunately. We could trigger her though. We could trigger her. I should have already done that before we did that. Yeah, either way, I still have to pull one of these guys because I waited late. We should have did her first. I should have triggered her. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Uh, let's do. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's go ahead and put the other one back. Fusion. We'll go and put the other Kitty Collis back in the deck, guys. And this is kind of like the combo that I was talking about in the video today as well. All right, so we've got all that done. So now here we'll just normal summon. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here just in case he has Nibber or something. This way we go ahead and plus. So we'll +2 off that for backup. And then we'll go into the Link one. If I hadn't messed up, we could have had the perfect play and had DeFlora out too, but I messed up and didn't trigger. Uh, I should have triggered Kitty Collis first before I activated the field spell. So that's the only kind of misplay that I made. because we would have ended on DeFlor too. So yeah, man, that's cool. You can definitely go next, Pat. All right, guys. So we've got pretty much our ideal board here. Uh, so we're gonna go ahead and go. I could go Dweller too. We don't know what we're playing, but I don't know. Should I go Dweller? Wait, well, we do know what we're playing. We're playing. Yeah, we're playing this deck. Yeah, it's Tearlaments. Yeah, we go. Yeah, hell yeah, we go Dweller. Hell yeah. I forgot. I guess that's the downside of doing these things live. I mess up things like that. So let's go Dweller, because we know he's playing Tearlaments, because I'm an idiot. So we go Dweller, and then we go this, and we get to draw another card, guys. This is so ridiculous. We got another one for backup. That's what I'm talking about. We have the. All right, yeah, both in great, perfect. Trigger. All right, that we already have him in hand for backup, so let's go ahead and pull. We'll go ahead and pull multi-attacker because we haven't pulled that one yet. That's perfect, man. What's even crazy, we could have ended on this plus DeFlor if I hadn't messed up. That's the sad part. But that's my bad. That's still not a bad board to end on, man. We're gonna go and go Dweller. So this way none of his Tearlaments work during his turn. Plus we got that for backup, so we're sitting pretty good. As far as the uh, as far as like the inboard that you guys will end on, usually will be pretty much like this, right? You'll get the tryhard out. Uh, More than likely you'll end on whether it be Dweller. Uh, well, wrong button, Jeremy. Dweller, or you'll end on number 75. Ooh, yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, and this is why I play the rich art, because I can do this during my opponent's turn. Bam, activate. He's probably going to try and pop that, but I'm just going to go and get rid of this. I think he has the negate on it too, so he'll forced to use it. But that's why I like playing the rich art guys, because it's so easy to use him as extender to special summon from the grave to your side of the field, and then plus do this play during your opponent's turn. Just making it easier to break their board. We've already went Dweller on him too, so he can't use none of his tier L monsters effects either. So we should have this one easily in the bag. Plus we've got a full hand to come back with as well too. So he's not getting out of this. He may just end up running out the timer. A lot of people sometimes will do that to me. Unfortunately, they get mad and they'll just run out the timer. I don't know why people do that instead of just ending their turn or surrendering. That may be what they're doing because they haven't done anything yet. So, but yeah, ideally you guys will end on Tryhard, uh, Dweller. I don't know why I keep clicking that. Yeah, he basically surrendered. I'll show you. Hang on real quick. Check field. So or you'll end on like the floor. So like this one we could have ended on, which is crazy because we'd have had that horrible board full. So this duel we ended on Tryhard, Dweller. We should have had DeFleur, but I didn't think about triggering Kitty Collis before I played the field spell, which is my fault. So we would have had DeFleur as well to go along with that. So I would pretty much say that's probably the ultimate inboard is end on what we should have really ended on in this duel here if it went for my misplay. It's Tryhard, Dweller, and DeFleur. And then usually you'll have like one of your Scareclaw monsters that you used for Tryhard to bring back. That's pretty much going to be the, the the board you're going to end on, or the highest end board that you're going to end on, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, that's what as far as like a blind going second. If you guys want to, I have the deck profile I have on the channel is definitely more of a, I would say more of a blind going second for Scarclaw. If you guys haven't seen that deck profile I put out, it's been quite a while back now. Let me send you the invite, Pat. This way, I can figure out if we're going to keep the Shadal beast and Winda in here, or am I going to take it out? Because I got the feeling I probably should take it out, like for the same point that I made earlier in the stream, is because the deck's going to be more consistent of me just putting like in the Balone. Plus the Balone helps with the extra extended plays. Plus it, also does piercing too. So I think, like to me, I think like my own reasoning is a good reason to take it out. So we'll see here. We'll see if we get a chance to use it. I've yet to play Winda so far. Alrighty. Alright, so Pat's gonna go first, guys, as usual. Well, good thing we can at least destroy it. We're gonna lose some stuff, but eh. Let's see what he's playing. If he's playing Fissures, he's playing Floanderies. Trying to think what else he could be playing. Are you playing S-Force? You ain't played S-Force in forever. I somewhat still remember what these do. I know there's a bunch of new ones since uh, the last time that you've used it. It's been quite a while since you've used it, but there's been what, I think two or three new monster cards that's come out since then. Gotcha, man. Yeah, if you want to check out my video and see if that helps any, uh, like definitely for a pure Scarclaw, you want to play all the Scarclaws. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and play it because I just wanted it as the extender. Lost both. That's not too big of a deal. We lost the straddle, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. What does the field spell do again? I don't remember. When this card is activated, you can. Alright, so I knew the pool opponent declares attack to one monster the same column. Oh, that's right. It forces right, moves the column for the. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's not gonna be too big of a worry. I'm worried about your other back row stuff though. But I gotta pop the fissure. I really don't have a choice. Hmm. How do I do this? All right. Hopefully this. We need this definitely to resolve. If he has anything to negate, he definitely plays it here. So. All right. Good deal. Let's do. We already have that. Do I go ahead and do this or do? We'll have that for backup. Let's do. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna go for the Starfrost, despite my potential better judgment. We're gonna go and get rid of the fissure because we have three. There's three cards in the field in defense. So, all right. Then we're gonna go ahead and trigger Starfrost here. We're gonna pop her. All right. We're gonna put. Um, I'll play over there. So we'll put him over here in defense. Wait. Did you have another one? I think it is. All right. Let's do. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do. I should have. That's fine. It's too late now. No, I needed him engraved. I should have linked that off like I started. Dang it. I should have linked that off like I started. I started to link him off like for that like exact reason. I probably should have set that, but that's fine. She's the one that swaps, right? Yeah. That much I do remember. All right, so we'll take what 40, 47. I'm cool with that. I like her shuriken, man. Her shuriken's so cool, and they did a really good job on Omega with the 3D animation for shuriken. Looks so awesome. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad I could help out. All right, so he's got one in defense. Perfect. Thank you. All right, so let's go. Good old Alpha. Should. Yeah, I think we should. Dang, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. As it's technically the smart play. I always hate that, man. All right, good. I'm glad you got the Infernal because I really didn't want to do that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and destroy him and put him in defense, just to be on the safe side. We're gonna make the correct play this time that I messed up last turn. So this way we do run into potentially less issues. All right, perfect. All right, so we're gonna go field spell, so we can re-add another card to hand. I'm gonna pull our rich art. All right, and this reason why I did this, guys, because now I can just special summon them, which is gonna be mixed. Once we get into the V trains, you're gonna be able to instantly go into Lightheart, and he can't be negated. So you're instantly going to get to pull the field spell, and they can't negate it, and it makes it where you can do stuff like that, which fixes like the entire issues with the deck, the deck's weakness. Not so much with this version, as much as like the other versions that I've posted and stuff like that. Uh, More of like the pure or like the Tri Brigade version. All right, one, two. Let's go ahead and do it because I want to see if you have any more negates. Let's go ahead and bait those out. Because if he has any negates, he's going to play him here. Because we just plus too much alpha here, he's forced to negate it. So let's see. Okay, he didn't have anything else. He would have played it there. Okay, it's not too bad. All right, let's go and get rid of one of his back rows. All right, this is the one that he did earlier. How are they still getting removed from play? Is there? I could have swore I read over them best I could. I didn't see anything that said remove them from play. Luckily, I haven't summoned yet. All right, swap. Let's see which one he's bringing out. Yeah, that trap card's definitely very good. So we'll definitely side on some stuff to get rid of that because he's got a lot of stun cards that's mostly hurting us in this matchup. We just need to go full combo and we'll be fine. But we're not. We're gonna be short cards. I don't have enough cards since they got removed from play. If they were in the graveyard, we would have been fine. I'm trying to figure out what causes them to keep getting removed from play. Okay, it's not that. Same column. This card. Okay, I don't see. Same card. Oh, it's him that leads the same. That's right, as that one. But they're not all in the same column though. Oh, maybe it's each column as a. Oh, okay, as one of your monsters. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you spam the board. So anything that leaves as auto. Oh, okay, I gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So that's gonna be game then. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that. I didn't play around that. That's my fault. So, um, well, we make it. We'll try. I was gonna surrender, but we'll go for it. Ah, dude, I put it in the wrong spot. Whatever, that's fine. All right, that was my bad. All right, so now I remember that that's what her other effect is. I forgot it was her that was doing that. Kept missing that on her text earlier. Is that what cost us this one is? Me not finding what was removing them from play because we just needed our cards in graveyard. We would have been fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just because I know it's hard for that deck to extend. So go ahead and call by the grave her. Um, is that enough? I think we would have been fine if I hadn't accidentally misplayed that last arrival. I think that's what's going to cost us this game. I think we actually could have came back from this one. Oh, I forgot he can banish. I don't know. Should I? Well, I drew that. That was very late in the game. Why don't you have? There can only be one. Okay. Dang, man. If I'd had that. uh, he pulls him in, negates him, right? All right. Yeah, that's still gonna be game. Did I have the? No, we already played. Okay, cool. All right. So now I know my mistakes from this one. We lost this one due to misplays and all of our stuff getting banished. Really. So okay, we can definitely win this one. I messed that up big time. So I still haven't hit Beast. We're probably definitely taking this out because I haven't seen this card once. Even tossing stuff in the graveyard, we still haven't seen it. Um, you know what? I think I'm actually just gonna take it out. So let's just go ahead and do that. Do that for that. I think I'd rather have. Mm, yeah, I think I'd rather have that. They really don't spam a lot. Is there anything else better to take out? Probably not, but alright. Alright, nice. Alright, so we'll go into game two, guys. Now that we know what our mistakes are. Dang it, man, he drew that again. He's probably definitely playing three of them. Because his deck he can bring back that are ones that are banished. Oh yeah, we definitely don't want that. It still works, right? If they do it to the continuous card, right? So, yeah, I don't think it works like that. So let's go. Kitty Carlos. All right, let's do. This is set. So, all right. So we got her for defense. All right, let's do this because yeah, that's what I thought. I wasted that. I couldn't remember if it worked on stuff like that or not. No, no, going forward. All right, so you had that. That's pretty much about what I expected. I can still go three. I don't know. Do I risk it here? We could risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Remember, he's not once per turn, guys, so you could literally play, bring off field spells to your hand. Fortunately, this card's in attack mode, so we won't get the extra draw because we'll be short, just shy of a card. But hey, um, all right. I think we'll save everything else for next turn. Yeah, that imperm would be really nice to have now. All right, so he's got the banish, which we need to get. We were only short one card. Banishing more cards. That kind of sucks with our Scarclaw stuff, but oh well. Um, let's see. I'm not sure what he's going for. Wait, he can work on. He works on links as well. What was this one? Your opponent controls. Banish him. Get rid of that. Okay. Dang it, that makes that. Now we may lose this one too, man. of all decks seen it play was a remove from play deck. That's why I add I'm definitely gonna take that out because I put back the Lightning Storm in the deck that I had. So we're taking that out. I'll put the uh, Underworld Goddess back there, and we'll side in the Lightning Storms back that I had in. Yeah, because I'm not gonna have any way over this. Do I have one? I just needed one engrave, man. I need one engrave. Um. Oh, you know what? Just beat it. Yeah, just beat it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. I can just beat it. That's right. Summon. If it's not in the graveyard. All right. So he's forced to do that. Uh, all right. Well, end our turn. Yeah, I should have probably added the Lancias, like I started to. Just the banish is is the only thing that's keeping us out of the game. I just need one turn where our stuff's not getting banished to OTK. Pull her. Trying to think. We're at the last one here. There's what, two? All three have been played, damn. At this point, go to her, that. Yeah, that's a good majority of our Scarclaw stuff. I mean, the good news is all of our Tearlaments stuff is still in the deck. I don't know, man. I just need that go. And then plus he still has that for a negate. Which really don't have anything else that's going to have any effects, though, so that's not that big of a deal. Not really. No monsters engraved, man. All I need is one. Alright, so what do we do here? I don't even know what I do here. Here, let's do this first. Definitely do that. Go multi-attacker. I need one card. I need one monster card, man. I'm always short of one card. I can't survive another turn. Do I just normal? I really don't know what the play is here. It's like, plus he has a back row that we don't know of either. That's probably gonna be game, guys. I don't see us turning around. Well, I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Because he already has enough on board to finish this. So I didn't none of them, man. I put double Twin Twister in here too. But yeah, we'll definitely take those out. Because I haven't hit the beast once. My luck, I'll survive this turn, and that'll be the card I draw for a turn. uh, so that is your back. That's what I expected it to be. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll swap those cards out. I was a bit on the verge since even when I built the deck, taking it out. But I just like the idea of that's what I guess what it is. It's just a wishful thinking idea of going window on your opponent's turn. So we'll take it out. It's just not realistic. So because this is the hardest thing for us to play against, something that's removing stuff from play. Granted, we had the out, plenty of them, but I couldn't get enough cards in defense, unfortunately. All right, good game, man. Let's oop, wrong button, kid. All right, let's take that out. Take that out. We'll put the third Balone in, and we'll put the Underworld Goddess back in the deck. And add back double Lightning Storm. All right, so that fixes that. All right, I think I'm happy with that because I really don't like back row cards. Oh, that's good, man. It's definitely really good. The remove from play part was what hurt me the most. I mean, you had some stun parts too, but it's mostly the removing from play is what really got me. Okay, there we go. I couldn't tell if I was ready up or not. All right, so we fixed that, guys. I've been on the verge of doing it like the whole stream, taking that out anyway. What's funny is though I've done what like probably 6 to 8 matches now. I've not seen Beast once, whether it be in the hand or the graveyard. It's been in the deck. It's one of the cards that's never been drawn at like 6 to 8 matches. Shifter. Okay. He's probably playing Exo Sister. And that. Wow. You got it in this too. Oh, okay, never mind. What do I do? Do I just set pass? We have enough gas. I might could just play through it. Maybe. Unfortunately, I can't bring any of them back though. Is the downside. Yeah, we'll definitely put in the Lancias. So we'll side them in, and probably the Lightning Storms as well. Or I could just go first. I mean, if we end up losing, so. Alright, draw. Good deal. Alright, Alright, we already have that. Give me that. Let's go reasoning. Try and get us an extra extender on the board. 3, if all ones to hit that one, that's fine. Alright, so I think we summon here. I need to get rid of. Um, Uh, I really do hope, man, they make a link too for the deck. The deck needs a link to for extender plays. All right, we're gonna go and pull that for next turn, so we can get rid of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get rid of this because that remove from play stuff is annoying. All right, we'll end our turn. We'll pop that next turn, so or next. Let's see. But yeah, we'll side into Lancias for game two. We'll do that, and we'll side into Lightning Storm since we know he's got more stun cards. So I'm even siding the Twisters too, just to make sure we have easy outs to it. What does this one do? Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in the same column as one of your rest force monsters. Oh, that's really good. Let's see. So I could take. Can you do? I already have that. I don't know. I think we get this, then we have to go battle. Then I think we just. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him another turn. We'll go and get that out the way though. Yeah, we'll go ahead and special summon it. And we'll pull that back. All right, good deal. Let's do. Oh, that works out perfectly actually. Let's do. Well, he's negated, right? So let's do that. Do that. To floor. Pop that. Now our stuff's no longer removed from play, and now we can just play the game. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So we can go ahead and pull the field spell again. Like I said, you can do multiple in a turn, guys, so it makes sense. If you have the play, go ahead and do it. Right? If they're going to debure you, they were already going to debure you anyway. At least this way you have an extended card for the next turn. You know what I mean? All right. Let's do this because then I can bring him back as an extender. So we'll overextend here. So what you want to do is go this because we can bring him back. Wait, I clicked. I didn't click Underworld Goddess. I guess it slipped. I was wondering what was going on. All right. All right. There we go. Well, yeah, I guess we could have. It'd have made sense probably two over. We probably should have. Yeah, I really should have. That's fine. Really, I should have over comboed and we should have played the second one and went for game, but that's fine. I'm fine with giving him another turn. We still have our negate. And he has 2 cards in hand, so we should be fine. Alright, that was a good comeback on that one. Alright, so for this one, let's do... I think we get rid of the alphas. I don't need the alphas against this deck, because it's not very heavy, so go double that. Go Lancia. Go... I really don't need the Super Follies either, too, so they're kind of dead cards this game, so let's take both of them out. Run double Imperm. I really don't need that against that. Go second Lancia. Uh, it's rare that you're kind of hitting that. I may end up. Yeah, let's do that. One Twister. I just want to take out another. Take out one of the threes. That's fine. All right, so we'll side all that in, guys, to help out in game 2. All right, good deal. Boom. We got a crazy, weird hand. All right, so he's gonna imperm. That's fine. Uh, all right, so we need. We'll go multi-attacker here. And this is why you always put your stuff in defense, guys, so you can plus like this. So it's very important you're doing that. Because you always want the extra draw. Perfect. And then we can go ahead and go to floor. Make sure we don't get Nibiru'd or anything like that. Then we go Kitty Kalos. It doesn't really matter if we put in attack or defense now. We've already got everything else we need. Um, do I want to? I kind of want to save that play, don't we? Do I have any other engrave? Nah, I just have the one. Uh, yeah, I think we'll go her. Why not? Let's go with that. I could just pop her and send the 5. All right. We have that. I kind of do need to play this. We'll go and play the Arrival here, I guess. Um, it really doesn't matter what I bring back. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. We'll leave the Kitty Kalos. Yeah. All right, we'll do this because it gives us more attack. So you definitely want the more attack. That. We've already got all those other ones for next turn. Let's go ahead and pull this one because we don't have that one for backup. All right, I think we're sitting well, guys. We didn't hit anything. Unfortunately, we had our double talents. That's all right. Dang it, I should have activated that. That's fine. Reinforcement, already. The issue is we do, and that's true. So I have to make sure we watch out. That's probably what he's going for, is to negate the floor. I should just chain lance at the start of his turn like I started to. So that way he couldn't have uh, prosperited. What do we have in grave? This one of the is one of the newer ones, I think, right? Okay. All right. He's gonna do that, so I'm forced to negate it. Um, Might as well. All right, he's gonna swap her out. We go one. I just well, that's three. Oh, I have no cards to trigger it with. Oh, I have no cards. Oh, that sucks. That's fine. I would just wanted it for the negate anyway, but we could have plussed two off of that. That'd have been awesome too. But they're in the graveyard. All right, so I need to get these guys off the board. All right, so we'll just double. We'll overextend like I should have done in the other matchup. All right, good game, man. Yeah, I think it's definitely working better with me swapping that those cards out. Because I never seen Beast anyway, so it made more sense just to have the extra extender for Balloon. And this matchups like this, right, I can just side out the Super Polys. Uh, which I really should have sided Phoenix in. I didn't think about that too. Took out one of them since I went playing Super Polys. Which is one of the reasons I've kind of kept the Super Poly like count kind of low. Is for things like that if you have to side it out for that particular matchup. Yeah, definitely a good game, man. As close as always. All right, we'll use it one more time, guys, and then I'll use something else. What time? It's already 10 o'clock. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it's already this late. Oh, that again. Um, drink it. What can I go? Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I do that, then pop it. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pull that because I already have everything else in hand that I need. Let's go her. Defense. Ditch the alpha. Alright, we're going to go for it. Because this way, if he has anything, he's going to go ahead and start playing here like the end perm. Good deal. Because that's what we wanted. And boom, boom, boom. Let's do. Go ahead and thin that out the deck. Just put him here, that's fine. The multi-attacker, we haven't grouped because which one we played. We haven't played the other one, yeah. I probably should have went for DeFleur, probably a little smaller board. Maybe what we should have went for. Do we have enough to go for game? I think we do, don't we? I think we risk it. Yeah, just risk it and go for game. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk it and go for game. So if he has nib, we're gonna force him to play the nib. That. Which one did I normal summon for turn? Damn, try which one I normal summon for turn. Well, just check the log. Okay, the attack one. Okay, cool, multi-attacker. All right, there we go. All right. All right, we'll go into the next one. Let me do the same thing as last time because these been kind of dead against this deck. That out. Lancia. I think we just take them out. All right. All right, I think we've got the deck pretty much about where I pretty much want it, guys. I don't think there's anything else that I really wanted to put in here. The only thing I have like maybe some debate over is the fusions we have for the super poly targets and stuff like that. That would be, I guess, the next potential debate. And then the lost win versus Titan Decider. I would say that'd be the only thing else left. He's got that, so I think we just keep it simple, right? Yeah, I think we just keep it. I don't know, man. Is that? I think we just keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple. Do yeah. Let's go battle. Attack 15. Main phase 2. Tag out. So that way we're no longer under the shifter, and we've got a pretty, I don't say good, but it's at least backup. All right, well, we'll get rid of that on our turn, or attempt to. He was the, he's the Roto one, right? I love that card. It's so good. I don't understand why no one plays Straddle in this deck. That's why that's a good demonstration of why the card is so good. No one expects it. And it's who can beat a negate and a power, and you get to keep the attack. That's what's even more ridiculous. I could kind of see people debating on it, like if you didn't keep the attack, you keep the attack points. That's to me that's what makes the card so ridiculous. Um, I don't know if I want to. He already kind of does have that though. So, do we go that? Then I think we do. I think we do, right? He's 3,000 attack. That's too funny, man. He's 3,000 attack. All right, I think we go send them, do that, because then I still haven't done anything. He still could have his. If I do go that, get rid of that. He has the counter trap, the trap card, return the others. That's still not a good play long term. I think we need to force. Yeah, we need to force everything out, unfortunately. Yep. Let's go for it. So if he's got the imperm, there we go. So we want to get rid of this stuff like that. That only negates that. Hate to get rid of him. Um, we'll go ahead and do this first, just in case it's something. Let's do. I don't know which one we did, so we'll go and get the multi-attacker one. Get the balloon. Ah, I forgot that was there. My bad. Um, I think we just go for it, right? Wonder what his back row was. Good game, man. Yeah, we'll definitely play something else. But I think we have got the deck pretty much about where I want it. Just those two debates that we need to figure out is, do I have the right? We definitely obviously want him, but I don't know if I should put him maybe in here or not. Maybe play something else. I've almost tempted to play a second one of him. So I think I'm pretty much close to getting this about as good as it can get for this deck. What other deck do we want to play, guys? Let's do this. Do the Exo Sisters that I posted. Um, what did I title that deck? I can't remember if I titled it. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll use them, mix it up. So we're using this. So this is the deck that I posted the profile for earlier this week as well too. Was the Exo Sisters. What time? It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, this will be my last one, guys, because I do need to. What is the date? Days? Monday, right? Yeah. I just posted a video today, but yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna the next video I'm gonna post. I may just take a clip, probably take a clip of the stream and go back and post how to play the deck, and for everyone that didn't get a chance to tune in and stuff. That may be what I do for like tomorrow's video, for everyone that didn't get a chance to see it. Plus, it's easier than go combing through a live stream and trying to find it. So that may be what I do tomorrow, guys, is uh, crop out the first part of the live stream and post it as a video tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, invoked. You still could be playing Magicist invoked. I think that's what you're playing. I could be wrong. Magicist invoked. All right, good old Mechaba. Mm, well, I don't really have anything to send in here per se. We'll have to find something to get rid of. I think we just get rid of the doubles, right? I need all of them, so I think we just go get rid of Zeus. I don't think we'll need Zeus in this one. Which one does? We'll get rid of that one. I'm fine with that. Are you using? Oh, he's playing Shaddolls. Okay, instead. Schisms. Hmm. I'm just gonna ditch the Ash. Okay. All right. I don't think I made a. I don't think I made a side deck for this deck. Did I? I guess we'll find out. I don't think I made one yet. I think I just built the deck on here. I don't think I ever built a actual side deck. All right. So I think we start. I think we start with this, right? I'll go Martha. I like the cool animations it makes now when you click on some of the cards. Then we'll go and go Schisms. I'm gonna go and go Call By. All right, let's go. Let's go Sophia. Trigger Sophia to draw or attempt to draw. Oh man. I'm probably gonna regret getting rid of that Zeus, aren't I? No, I think we're gonna need to try and attack into it, then go effect. Yeah. All right, we're gonna attempt to go battle, guys. Try and see if we can get over that. Hopefully so, and then we can go effect, banish. We'll get rid of Maximus. Is basically the idea. I don't know. Do I want to risk it? I think we do. I think we play this, right? Because then I have that. Yeah, we do. We do this. Going to do that. So that way, if he has the out, he's forced to do it here. Then I can play my trap card. All right. Oh, I can still use the one in hand. Okay. Um, all right. You get the punishment. What do you do? Omega, then you can bounce it back. Okay, for us, we'll do one of them. That's fine the way it's going. I'm probably not gonna hit. We'll do, there we go, finally. Alright, so, oh, that's right, you have the schisms. I forgot about that. I'll still have her banish, right? What is this one? Remember, you can place one. I think we go Sophia. Oh, okay. If I destroy that, it could just go. Yeah, you could destroy that. Then you go, which is what you're wanting. Yeah, we get rid of this. We'll leave the window on board. Because he's wanting to go uh, for a construct. So we're not going to give him a free construct. If he does, he's going to blink it all for, or fusion it with something else, which I'm fine with. That's why it made most sense to get rid of Maximus. That too, keep him from dumping stuff. So, I don't think we could do anything here, right? No, not yet. Hey, Grim. Yeah, man, it's definitely an insane deck. Tearlaments, Scarclaw. All right, so he's gonna go fusion. See what he's going for. He's going for maybe another Mechaba, maybe. Oh, the fire one. Uh, can I stop this? I guess. Yeah, I probably should use that actually on something else. Yeah, probably just messed that up. Oh, that works out perfectly. All right, so a little defensive play that'll help us out a little bit. Unfortunately, attacking everything else, but oh yeah, we can play after man. After me and Pat get done with this one. Oh yeah, after you had him in hand. Yeah, I probably should have went with the banish. Have I not got like any of the other cards, man? Where are the traps? Only got the one I pulled, man. That's the first time I played this and I haven't drawn none of them. That is so crazy, man. I haven't drawn any of them this game. That's so weird, man. Yeah, I don't like the new update. I need to do a video on that. I need to sit down and play with it and make it like I feel like there needs to be a video done. Like to me before was a very easy to play emulator, but now to me it's like it's to me it's more complicated than it like the format they had before was so more simplistic. Uh, let's toss this in. I wanted to play this anyway. Which one was it that I needed to take out? I don't remember. Yeah, I think we'll take one of these. That's fine. Do that. Toss in because we need something else for backup against this definitely. I think we can just toss that. Yeah, I think those copies will be fine. Yeah, I didn't make an extra deck for this deck. I mean, excuse me, a side deck. I had a feeling I didn't. So, well, let's go first. It's technically a going first deck. All right. We have what that. Yep. Let's go with that. Well, let's not do it yet. We'll wait. How you want to do this? Oh, dude, I couldn't chain all of them? Why couldn't I chain the others? What the hell? Why did I only get to chain? That's so crazy, man. I would have chained the floodgate one. That's so crazy. I should have been able to play all three. Well, except for the. Well, I guess I could have technically still played the trap, but I don't know if I misclicked or something. Banish one monster opponent controls. All right, let's see if we can come back. That Duster hurt us a lot. A Mirage. I think we let this go through, right? And then I banish that. Because that's what you're wanting for the Mechaba. Ah, she's gotcha. Um, we'll go. Maybe they won't have an effect, but still higher attack and defense. He looks real cool. They did a good job on his 3D animation as well. I think we need a few. Yeah, I think I need a few more. We don't quite have 5 different ones with different names. Because I forgot the Exceed monsters are most like all warrior. But yeah, I definitely messed up either. I didn't click the other cards to chain, or I should have just went for the this one first for so we had our floodgate out. We would have been fine. Double or nothing. He must be going for some sort of OTK play. Oh, I thought, oh, maybe it wasn't double nothing. That's what you read. I thought it was double nothing for a second. All right, Maximus. Um, I think we'll toss that one. We'll toss one of them. It's fine. Yeah, well, I think we may have lost this one, guys. I don't think we're going to come back from this one. That Duster cost us this one. That's right, yeah, because he has a Wenda. Yeah, so we can just go Schisms, get rid of this, go Wenda, and then we have nothing. Uh, we'll go ahead and activate that. He'll probably go ahead and play his Schisms. Yeah, because that makes sense. Alright, then I get rid of our Quintet Magician. Oh, she only triggered when she. I thought she triggered when she was normal summon too. Oh well, that's my bad. Yeah, I need to work on a side deck for this one though. I forgot when I did the profile the other day. I never did a side deck for Omega. So we'll definitely fix that up, and we'll try and use it. We'll use it some more in the streams this weekend. I'll just make sure I get a side deck built up. The back row is probably that could work, but if your back row is what I think it is, it's not gonna matter. I figure it's a punishment. We'll see if it's punishment or not. Oh, did I have the other ones in grave? Did I use all? Did I hit all of them? I guess we did. There's one there. Oh yeah, I don't have another one to banish. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Good game, man. That was a crazy one. But yeah, I'll get an extra excuse me, a side deck fixed up so we can definitely play again this weekend and see if I can do a little bit better. That was definitely a good one though. I should have played the Floodgate. I don't know if it would just wouldn't let me chain the other cards, uh, or I should have played it first like I started and got the big dude out. All right, Grim, you said you wanted to play. We'll still use them again in one last one. Let's see. Let me find you real quick, Grim. Or do you still want to play Grim before I send you the invite? Because I didn't see you. I don't see you on Discord. Just want to make sure you hadn't stepped away, maybe stepped away or something like that, because that we were in that match for a little bit. Hey, Talons, welcome back. Oh, you're okay. You're good, man. Okay, cool. I didn't know if you were. All right, man. All right, guys. This will be the last one of the night. I'm about to fall asleep as it is. So we'll do this last one, but yeah, I'll clip part of the part of the live stream where I'll break down how to play the deck, and my choices and stuff like that for the deck. I'll clip it, and I think I'll post it as a video for tomorrow. All right, I send you the. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I hadn't had a chance to look at that. Definitely look at it after we get done with the stream. Oh, all right, man. Let me know once you got it back up, Grim, and I'll send you another invite, man. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. Good deal. No, it's not. This one doesn't have any tier limits. It's pure Exo Sisters. Oh, you're good, Talons. I appreciate you joining them when you can. Whenever you're ready, Grim, you can ready up. Are you building a side deck? All right, man. I'll give you a few moments. All right, guys. This will be the last matchup of the night. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, I'll clip the highlight of me using the deck and breaking it down so you guys can see how it works and all that good stuff if you missed the first part of the stream. Alright, we're going to pull Martha. Martha effect. Alright, we're going to draw 2 more cards. And we'll go Sophia so we can use Sophia. Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and activate her effect. Oh, I don't want to banish. I meant to add. I didn't want to ban. I didn't want to banish that, but okay. I thought that was the effect I was activating. Was that there was to pull the card, not banish. Prosperity already. That's good. I wonder if he's playing one of the God card decks. I almost kind of get the feeling that's probably what this is. Prohibition. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. So he'd use the ash on that. That's fine. So that's 2 ashes down. 1 to go. Yeah, he's definitely playing a God card deck like I expected. He's probably playing the raw one, or maybe just using it as because it's raw's got still kind of the most support. All right, so he still has Prohibition in hand, Raw, and 1 card we don't know of. So which I probably just get rid of that here, right? If you know what he goes for. All right, we got a pretty decent backup hand, so we should be fine. What was declared? Oh, that's that. That's fine. Alright, we'll go with Monster Reborn. Not yet. Let's go. Her defense. She has no 3 elements. Not yet. Uh, Let him go and resolve that first. So he has raw. So we know he has raw in hand. That's the new spell card. I can't remember what it does, so I guess we'll find out here in a second. Well, I guess we could just check the. Let's go ahead, add 1 dragon raw. Alright, that's fine. So we'll let that go through. Is that? I don't even know if that card's a real card. Don't you have to play? I think it's a sacrifice right all through the gods, right, to play that? Alright, we'll go on to the next one. Yeah, definitely make sure you're watching your time grim. It's the trap card. So I'll draw another card. Let's see. Do you want to go? Yeah, I think we just still summon her. I really don't want to toss anything with that, so go Floodgate. Um, Alright, so he's got Ash again. Alright, we're gonna go domain. See if he has another ash again. Yeah, there's the second one. That. I guess why not? No, I don't want to banish. There we go, add a card. I don't know, I was kept doing that earlier. I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to, definitely want to add a card, not banish. We already have those. That's pretty good. I could keep that, but I think we go with this here, right? Is she only? Yeah. All right, that. Yeah, I think we just attack. All right, we'll banish that. Which one is it? I think it's. Yeah, I think we need more effects than anything. So, or is that just a turn? I think it's just a turn summon out, isn't it? And I think we'll go ahead and chain that one up. Let's go ahead and go. All right, good game, man. Did you want to play with something else, Grim? If not, it's cool, man, and we'll call it a night. But if you want to play with a different deck, just let me know in chat and I'll re-invite you. All right, feels like he's gonna play again. Okay, good deal. All right, so this will be the last one, guys, and then we'll call it a night after this one. So, but yeah, I didn't expect that video I posted of my version of Triff's profile. I didn't expect it to blow up like it did. All right, I hear you, Pat. I'm about to fall asleep as well, good sir. Thanks, man. You have a good night, man. I appreciate you joining in. I know you were busy chilling, so I appreciate you making the effort, man. All right, we'll go. We'll start with 1 day apiece. Then Martha. See if we get ashed again. Oh, nope. Let's go ahead and do. We already have that. Let's go with that. Well, let's actually do them because they're an attack. Alright, so for us, we'll add. I think we'll just re-add that. So keep the cycle going. Why not? We'll go ahead. Chain. Heavenly Prison. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of that. That's fine. Those are playing machines, I guess. Alright, so he's gonna send 3, draw 3, take the 3 grand. Alright, let's see what else Graham's going for, guys. He's got a lot of heavy stuff to mill and draw, essentially, though. Which I guess is good for us because our deck is really hardcore graveyard based. We're stopping stuff in the graveyard, so that kind of plays into the strategy of our deck. Or just not say deck, but more of our archetype. Alright, so he's gonna go droplets. That's fine. Alright, we'll go to the next one, guys. Yeah, it's a fun deck, man. I'm still getting used to playing it, so. But yeah, it's definitely a like spam your opponent during their turn. Slash interruptions is really how the deck works. Plus, it keeps your opponent from doing stuff in the graveyard. And then they do anything in the graveyard, you bring out your Exceed monsters. Alright, yeah, let's trigger her first. I could do that and draw, but I don't know, should I? Because I could do this and get the other card, but I really don't need it because I have that one. Let's do this because I really don't need that other one. Well, okay, well, I got what I was gonna, well, what we would have said anyway, so that's fine. Well, that's actually, alright, let's go, what do we have, that. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, we'll pass. We'll go and activate our trap in the draw phase. He's gonna Ashes as normal, that's fine. Do I want to play? I'm not gonna risk playing the other one because we don't overextend. Or maybe I do want to play it because we want to burn our life points out. Yeah, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. Let's do. Well, I could just go with that and banish. Yeah, why not? Banish. Get rid of that. Alright, so we got our main floodgate out, guys. We got Rex term out. I've been trying to play him like all day. The trap card always kept getting destroyed every time. Alright, good game, man. Yeah, once I get him out, it's hard to get over him, definitely. Yeah, they work pretty well together because the the Dynamorphia is because both of them play from the trap cards play the monsters from the deck, and that's the same how Dynamorphia works as well. Exosister and Dynamorphia are both the same that way. Plus the big dude to get out as a floodgate. It keeps you from using your monster card effects, so it's easy, pretty easy to keep your opponent from playing. And then your Exosisters are more of your interruptions. So what little plays they can play, right? You stop them with that. So that's essentially how the deck works. Get him out, stop effects, and then what little plays you can do, I use my Exosister Exceed monsters to stop you from playing. At least that's how the deck works, essentially in theory. Alright guys, well this is going to be a good one. I appreciate you guys' love and support. Appreciate you guys watching the video. That's definitely the #1 video we've ever posted on the channel as far as views in uh, this short amount of time, so I definitely appreciate the support. Uh, Appreciate you playing as well, Grim. It's been a while since we've definitely dueled, man, so I appreciate you tuning in and playing. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I will see you guys on Friday and Saturday for the normal live streams then, so I will see you guys then.